Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Random Auction Block Road to Glory series. So, thank you all for the likes on the last episode. Much appreciated. We managed to get over the 40 like mark that I set for doing a live commentary. I'm going to do a live commentary again, as you can tell, on this episode. And once again, want to try and aim for 40 likes. So if you're enjoying the live commentary and if you're enjoying the series and the episodes, definitely drop a like on the video. Also, I always ask for comments on the filters to put in on the auction house. Unfortunately, last episode we didn't actually get too many. We only got one or two. So I'm going to go with those ones and then pick the one or two remaining spaces we have myself, just of ones I think would benefit the series to the most, or to the best potential we can. And also something that was mentioned, one of you guys commented on saying not always go with the first player that pops up, go with a certain number. So this time I'm actually going to go with the 10th player that pops up for the filters. So the first filter is the NFL Movers filter. So we'll go down to the Movers filter and see who the player in the 10th position on the auction house is for this one. And that is going to be Kiko Alonso. Very nice pickup. Love Kiko Alonso. I mean, what I like in a middle linebacker is sort of the zone coverage linebacker. And as you can see, Kiko Alonso is unbelievable at that. We got Kirksey and Luke Kuechly there. That's a really good three-man middle linebacker core there. For me, that's perfect. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Kiko Alonso, very similar. Sort of, they read the game well, which is what makes them good in the NFL, among other things. But that's the main thing that I think makes them perform to a really high standard. Second filter we're going to go with is actually the draft filter to try and get some new faces of the NFL into the team. And Ezekiel Elliott is the guy we're going to go with. Someone I used in my other Cowboys series. Really, really good card actually. But unfortunately it's a gold card. But one of you did say you wanted to see Bo Jackson move on because he's been in the series for ages. So I guess you're getting what you wanted. We're going to go with Ezekiel Elliott, the 84 rated card there. And the third one, not sure what one to go with here. Might go with another campus hero. I haven't had one of them for a while, and they tend to be really good, really interesting cards. Or an all-rookie card. I think I'll go with an all-rookie card this time, actually. We'll go with the 10th one that pops up, and that is Havenstein. So it could be better. I mean, Rob Havenstein, not a bad player by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely an upgrade on the gold Taylor Decker card we have. As you can see, he's better at pretty much everything. He's a little bit slower, but he's a much better blocker. And he's actually got better acceleration, so he'll be better off the line, he'll be quicker off the line. So what I'm going to do is I'll get those three guys into the team, and I will see you guys there. So guys, this is the team we are going with into the next game. So we've replaced Bo Jackson. We've got the 84 Ezekiel Elliott into the team. I put Bo Jackson on the auction block because I don't want him as a backup, because we have been using him for a long time in this series now. He's been in since very early on. So we're going to get Zeke in, and hopefully he'll do a good job. I mean, his card for an 84 overall is ridiculously good. I mean, if you look at the stats on the right hand side there, they're all pretty much in the 90s. So hopefully he'll do a good job for us. We got Havenstein in there as well. Obviously, you know, not an insanely big upgrade into the team, I suppose. He's not that much better than Whitworth was, and we were just using Taylor Decker because we don't actually have a centre. We're playing Whitworth at centre. But hopefully Havenstein will do a good job for us. And he is, you know, he's pretty decent, to be fair to him. I mean, I'm not going to say he's a bad card. He's definitely a good card, and he'll probably help us a lot in the run game, which with Zeke in the team we could definitely use now that Bo can't just carry us. But Kiko Alonso into the team as well. I could put him at left outside linebacker. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that yet, because he's actually a 97 overall there as well, and we already have two good middle linebackers. But for this game, I'll try him at middle linebacker, and if it doesn't work out, I'll move him over. Or if we don't get a left outside linebacker next episode, I'll move him over. But for now, that's the team. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode up to this point. If you have, smash a like on the like button. Like I said, let's try and get 40 likes again for the live commentary and the episode. Comment down below on the filters for the auction block and subscribe if you are new. So, jumping into the game here, guys, we actually finally managed to get a decent game with the new team. And my opponent here, he starts with the ball, and all I want to do is just get some of the new defensive players involved, which is only Kiko Alonso, but I want to get him involved and I want to get him in the team, and locking up the run straight away early on there. Some of the guys that I needed to step up in this game. I think it might have actually been Kiko or Keek Lee, one of the two. That's going to get confusing, making the interception there. But this guy pats it up in the air, and Randall there is going to get a little interception for us. Not actually sure who that guy is, to be honest. Not sure whether he's normally in the team or not. But anyway, we get a nice interception early on in the game there. We're going to give Zeke the first play that we have, and he's going to bounce off a few guys. Love this gold rated card. And unfortunately, he stumbles over someone who was on the floor, and if he hadn't, he would have been gone for a 50-yard touchdown for his first play in the team, which would have been absolutely a phenomenal way to start the game off. But 3rd and 13, this guy was locking us up on defence, and as you can see there, he gets a nice interception. I was thinking, don't be a pick six when he shrugged off that guy, but luckily we get over there and we managed to stop him from getting anywhere further up the field. So he's up to his 30. He's going to try and run the ball a lot. He's going to get some really nice blocks there. And Eddie Lacy, luckily for us, Eddie Lacy isn't the quickest running back in the game, so we can catch up to him and stop him there. But two of my guys randomly missed 2 tackles there. Not sure how that happened. They just randomly sort of ghosted through him. But we know he's going to toss it again, and luckily we're going to lock that up. I was pretty sure he was going to flip it, because people tend to do that, but luckily for us it ended up working out. He's going to go 2nd and 11 here. We get a nice sack, and we actually force him to a field goal. And you very rarely see anyone actually take field goals in the game anymore, because people just tend to if it's 4th down, just go for it and go all guns blazing and try and get the most points possible. But this guy went with a field goal, fair play to him. And what I'm going to try and do here, I'm going to try and get Vick's legs involved, because I'm not really someone who rolls out very much. As you can see, everything was locked up here. I tried to just juke inside, and I was thinking his guy was going to go with my receiver, but he managed to just catch us. Otherwise, we would have got a good 20-30 yard gain from that, which is unlucky for us. But we're just going to throw it deep. Stephon Diggs, this is why we have him in the slot, because he's so quick over the middle of the field. He's going to outrun. I think he was actually guarded by a linebacker there. So he's going to outrun pretty much any linebacker in the game because he's so small and quick. And we managed to go up 7-3 in the game. So I'm pretty happy with that, considering he started with the ball. We managed to get an interception, get a nice stop, and we'll go from there. And Mike Mitchell turning up again. I mean, I can't sing enough praise for Mike Mitchell. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to have to buy a Steelers top with Mike Mitchell's name on the back, because he's just becoming a token of the series pretty much. I'm loving this Mike Mitchell card, but we're going to try and work our way up the field here, use Delaney Walker where we can. As you can see, if the play worked, and it was working because he was blitzing a lot of guys up the middle, I'm going to use it again. He went in coverage here, and luckily for us, I picked the right person to throw to. That's Fitz, who with that spec catch, that catch in traffic, all of that, he's going to come down with it and get a good gain. I'm not actually that impressed with this Larry Fitzgerald card, annoyingly. I mean, I usually love his cards, but he just isn't making any insane plays for me yet. But I mean, it's only two episodes in, so hopefully he can change my opinion on that. But we get to the 6-yard line here. Delaney Walker getting pretty much the whole way. Okoye's going to find the gap and somehow get into the end zone. I mean, I thought we got stopped there, but I mean, I think he's called the Nigerian Beast or something like that was Okoye's nickname. He's going to get into the end zone for us. And my guy here, he's going to run a lot of hurry-up offense here. As you can see, he's making his way down the field pretty nicely in hurry-up. He was doing a lot of short plays. He burnt me deep. There was nothing I could do against that. No matter what play I called, I think I would have been burnt deep there. He comes down to the 3-yard line. He's going to run it in. I wasn't sure whether he was going to run it or pass it because he was mixing it up every now and again. I thought I'd go with cover 2 because, I mean, at a 3-yard line, he's going to probably be able to run it in anyway, even if I went for a full blitz in the formation I'm in. And he does run it and get it in. But we still have 12 seconds, and in Madden, that's more than long enough to score. So I'm going to throw one over the middle here just to get a little bit closer, call a timeout. And if I do that again, I might potentially be able to take a field goal, which is all I wanted from this play. But he went cover 3. So if I send 4 guys deep, one of them's going to be open, and it's that man again, Stephon Diggs. So Ravens player coming up huge in this game. He's got 2 insane touchdowns so far, and we're up 21-10. And my guy here didn't really have any answer for my offense for some reason at this point. He was sending heavy blitzes all game. I mean, I wasn't running it too much. I was mixing the runs in here and there. I mean, I haven't shown many of them because they were only about 3-yard gains, and I'm just trying to show the big plays. But we're going to abuse Delaney Walker where we can. Working our way upfield, I mean, Delaney Walker is just so reliable. I see no reason not to use him when he's wide open. But my guy had enough at this point. As you can see in the stats in the bottom right, we were dominating him. We had nearly 200 passing yards on him, and he'd had enough, and he was out of there. But that's a really, half a game, and we get that many touchdowns, that many highlight plays. I think it's a very good game. But if you guys have enjoyed the video up to this point, smash a like on the like button. Let's try and get 40 likes. Comment down below on the filters to use. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.